So let's have an honest conversation about taking time off during the holidays. And I've probably been in your shoes. Maybe you've been me and I've been you. Because I used to be the person who would pack my laptop and my work cell phone together with all my holiday outfits. And I would leave these out of office replies. I'd put them on, but I would know full well back of my head that I'm still going to be checking them. I'm still going to be responding to emails. So if this sounds familiar to you, if you're nodding right now, you're not alone. I think like many doctors who are in leadership roles, I just felt that being off the grid wasn't an option. Maybe it's the ingrained pattern of being on call because I convinced myself, I think, that I needed to be ready for anything, even during a break. So for many of us doctors, even those in leadership, this notion of being on, this on call mindset, over time, I think it becomes second nature. Even if you're not technically on the roster, there's still this urge to remain connected, to keep checking in, to reply to emails, or just to kind of see how things are going, and it can be quite a difficult thing to shake. So for others, I think there's also sometimes an issue of trust, and if we're being honest, the lack of trust. So there were periods when I'd think to myself, if I'm not reachable, what if something critical happens? What if a major decision needs to be made and I'm on holiday? I didn't trust that things could run smoothly without my input. What happens in those situations is when, as a leader, your identity is just tied also to being constantly available. And frankly, that's quite unsustainable. The truth is that many leaders face the same struggle, right? Which is the belief that you must always be on, and it's exhausting, and it really cannot go on for extended periods of time. And most likely it's also untrue that the sky will fall in your absence. The hospital will remain open. Patients will come and everybody will still know what to do. But there's this underlying belief that by always staying on, we're somehow proving our dedication, and perhaps just proving to ourselves. But what we're really proving to ourselves and our teams is that we don't trust the systems that we've built, or we are also proving that we don't trust the people that we've trained or people that we've mentored. And so that's where we really need to have a rethink, because leadership isn't about being the person that holds everything together at every moment, right? Leadership is about being able to set your vision, but also about creating a capable team and empowering them to lead, especially when you're away. So I know it's hard. It's hard. It's not the easiest thing to change, but you can start off with making sure that you have those automated replies and not logging in, right? Setting up that boundary with your out of office responses with your emails. And you might find that your team actually respects it more than you do. So you have to learn that trusting your team also means trusting yourself. So this holiday season, I'm going to challenge you, if you're a doctor and if you are in a leadership role, just to break free from the on-call mindset when it isn't required. Trust me, the organization will continue. The sun will still shine the following day. And it won't fall if you're unreachable for a few hours or for a few days. So the systems that you've built are probably stronger than you think. And the team that you've trained is probably more capable than you've allowed yourself to believe. So let's make rest and delegation important, not just this holiday season, but also into 2025.